I am here to discuss the so-called flying saucers.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man's.
Did the CIA write Wind of Change by the Scorpions?
As humans busied themselves about the various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied.
Dr. Loeb, what percentage chance do you give it that you have indeed uncovered extraterrestrial or non-human technology?
With infinite complacence, people went about their affairs, yet across an immense ethereal gulf, intellects vast and unsympathetic drew their plans against us.
All of a sudden, a stick out of nowhere landed right in front of us, and there was no tree, nothing overhead. Something threw it at us.
Yeah. What's your hot take on Travis Taylor?
I've got an exclusive for you guys if you want it about the Alaska.
We do.
Okay.
Dr. Taylor was revealed to be the chief scientist of the UAP task force with the Pentagon.
All Things Unexplained.
So some of that, I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.
Well, here we are, folks. It's me. I'm CJ Derringer. You are tuned into All Things Unexplained. I have both of my co-hosts here tonight. I've got Dr. Mounts, better known as Tim. And I've got Smitty Neves here with us.
What's up?
And it's rare. It's rare that we all three show.
There's gonna be a lot of those tonight.
It's rare like the steak nuggets.
Yeah,
like we said on social media.
Show up.
Emotions will be running medium rare tonight.
Yes.
It takes a special thing to bring us all together. Breaking news, stuff in the UAP world, info from Congress or the CIA. No. Arby steak nuggets.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, we have delved into a lot of great mysteries. Bigfoot, UFOs, aliens, but tonight might be our biggest mystery of all. Mystery meat.
Yeah, that's true.
Mystery meat is for sure. You know, this is going to end up being our most watched show. I have faith in that.
I mean, it says a lot for Bigfoot and UFOs, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, you got to fill me in because I know nothing about this Arby's steak nugget phenomenon. I had not heard anything. I had not seen a commercial. All I know is that you said we're doing a show on Arby's steak nugs.
That's right. This is All Things Unexplained according to our YouTube clappered, and this is the steak nug episode you've all been waiting for. So I got pointed to a Facebook post by a sort of a news celebrity named Kurt Autry. He does the news somewhere in Virginia. He's got like 600,000 followers on Facebook. A funny dude. And welcome back, Whistling Mike. We got people listening from all around the world already. And they're like, just read the comments. And the comments on the brand new Arby's steak nuggets are amazing. So tonight we're going to read a few of those comments. And then we're going to do the tasting. And so these social nugs are taking steak nugs. They're taking social media by storm. I guess they are social nugs. They're social steak nugs.
Social nugs. You forgot to do take one on the board.
Yeah.
Take one.
This is All Things Unexplained. We look what we got from YouTube. If you missed it during our last episode, YouTube sent us our own clapboard. Is it clapboard or clabbered? Our own clapboard.
I think it's clabbered. I think that's that's clabbered's what happens to milk.
Does it really? I've never heard that. Well, will your steak nuggets clabbered if you leave them out too long?
I don't think so.
All right,
I'm going to look that word up, but I'm pretty sure it's what happens to milk.
Oh, that's some fromadilly right there. Actually, somebody taught me that word the other day, fromadilly.
Fromadilly. That's a new one.
Yeah, I'll let y'all look
So
that one
I've
up.
not read any of the comments about these steak nugs. I've not watched a commercial. I know absolutely nothing. So I don't know if the comments are pro nug or anti nug. I don't know.
And how will they influence
what
us?
I'm about to eat is good or not.
I can say this: they have a great Reuben.
Yeah, well, if you want to support Arby's Reubens and Steak Nugs and All Things Unexplained, the best way you can do that is by hitting that subscribe button or follow, depending on where you're at. If you feel like hitting a like, that sort of thing, comments, that's all great too, sharing the video or audio of this podcast. But subscribe, check out our store. We really appreciate you. We also have super chats and super stickers available in this episode. If you like what we're doing, we always appreciate you. Let us know you're here if you're in the comments and the chat. So y'all, I pulled up the Arby's Steak Nugs 5-piece nutritional information. I think this is kind of interesting here. So first of all, a 5-piece of steak nugs is about 4 ounces, 3.95 ounces. So not a lot of product. I almost said meat. Not a lot of product. About 340 calories in there. This is interesting. The 5-piece steak nug has 27 grams of fat, but only 17 grams of protein.
That is weird.
I know.
So what is this made out of?
I feel like steak is usually reverse of that. Like it might have some fat, but it's mostly protein. So very interesting there. It also has a lot of sodium, 670 milligrams of sodium. Another bizarre thing to me, it has 5 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
Steak.
Maybe it's what they soaked it in or something.
Could be.
Know.
Steak
I need to take my blood pressure pill with that 670 milligrams of sodium.
Let's not have any medical emergencies. That would be bad for Arby's. It'd be bad for everybody. But it's got, I guess you could say.
It might be good for our ratings, actually. Viewership.
Yeah, that's true.
Be worse for me than Arby's. But anyway.
Folks, have 911 on standby. So, it's got kind of all your essential American nutrients there: fat, sodium, carbs, protein, all in the same nugs.
You left out the sugars.
Left out the sugars, 2 grams of sugars. Just for a comparison, let's compare that to a 3-ounce filet mignon. A 3-ounce filet mignon has less calories, 227 compared to 340. Way less fat, 15 grams of fat. And see, a filet mignon has more protein than fat, 22 grams of protein in a filet mignon and only 15 grams of fat. So I'm not sure where the reversal takes place there. And a filet mignon only has 45 milligrams of sodium. The steak nugs has, what's a little math there? Like 16 times the sodium than a filet.
That's interesting. A lot of sodium.
Yeah, and a traditional filet mignon has 0 carbs and 0 sugars. So I don't know what's happening there, but that's the steak nugs compared to a traditional filet. So Smitty and CJ, y'all ready to read a few comments here?
Sure.
All right. Well, these first round of comments are coming from the social media of Kurt Autry. He is the news person on 12 on your side. And let's pull up some of these comments. I have got the presentation right here. So, CJ, here's your first comment.
Am I supposed to be able to read that?
Yeah.
Everyone is going to see me getting really, really close to this screen. I feel like you did it on purpose. Okay, Kirby really loves those new Arby's steak bites, but not when it comes to human consumption. Proceed with caution.
Oh my!
What?
And that's Kurt Autry's dog Kirby. So that's what kind of got this all started there. So
but when it comes to human consumption, I'm gonna have to put this on full screen. Hold up. Oh no, that didn't. Okay, now I can't see other people's comments.
It should be easier now, right?
Is this me again?
Smitty.
Yeah, that's better.
I find it odd how I've not seen one raccoon since these steak nuggets came out. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh boy, what are we getting ourselves into, CJ?
Oh, another Kirby. Kirby said it's definitely camel ankles. We should not eat them, but he will sacrifice his stomach for it to make sure we are safe.
They're talking about the
Camel
dog.
ankles.
Kirby.
Okay,
They're talking about
back
the dog.
to Kirby. Kirby's going to be famous.
Yeah. Interesting.
Kirby's the man.
Camel ankles? I don't know.
I don't think they have too much meat on their ankles. Someone said they tasted like squirrel knees. I don't know what squirrel knees taste like. I feel like it's accurate.
Oh.
Dana Gum says.
Wow.
I actually know what squirrel knees taste like. So,
oh, then you're going to be able to verify that.
Oh. Okay, Kelly Smith
CJ.
says, thank you for trying them so I don't have to. You, good sir, have performed a public service.
Thanks, Kirby. Whistling Mike, thanks for being here. He says, surprised at the low sugar level, but I was surprised at any sugar level, to be honest. Marie is having a good time. Marie says, Tim is flummadiddle. Flummadiddle. Some of these comments might be a bunch of flummadiddle. But, and we've got David Holub here with us on YouTube tonight. Hey, Tim, what's in the sauce? We do have sauce. CJ, did you get the sauce? Do you know?
Yeah, high
give us a taste.
fructose corn
So-
syrup is the number one first ingredient.
Yeah.
Water, tomato paste, vinegar contains 2% or less of. Oh, it goes on and on and on. There's a whole lot.
So you can see our segments here. We're on the comments now. So after we read some of these comments, we're going to cut to commercial, and then it's time for the tasting, folks. Okay.
I got ripped off. I did not get any sauce. I don't know what happened, but they were very polite. But I got ripped off. They're more like brisket burn-ins.
Hey, that might not be so bad.
I
CJ.
kind of like brisket burn-ins. Okay.
Yeah,
Jim
not
Easton
bad.
says you might want to give him a double dose of canine Pepto-Bismol.
I heard they are more like pot roast chunks.
They
don't know,
do
but I know
look
what
a
pot
bit
roast
like
chunks are.
pot roast chunks.
I've eaten a pot roast, but I don't remember it being in chunks.
CJ, what'd you say that sauce said on it?
Chunky pot roast. Oh, I
Oh, the
was just
sauce.
saying I'm not sure why my sauce has like splatters all over the packaging.
I noticed that
haven't
about
opened
mine too. I'm
anything
not
yet.
gonna lie.
If it's not splattered, it's not good.
It is. Hell, maybe it's
And if it ain't chunky, it ain't pot roast.
steak nugs may come out every Halloween. All right, it's one of your turns here. I think it's
It's CJ's.
CJ.
Oh, Kirby really should not be consuming humans. Ick.
No, I wondered if
It's
Soylent
like
Green was going to come up tonight.
Humans. It's humans.
It's humans. Well, I'm no Charlton Heston. I'll admit that.
He's probably
All right.
turning over in his grave right now. They're like chewing gum, but who can resist this face?
Smitty's
I'm
or
assuming they're
Kirby's?
talking about Kirby's face, but I don't really know.
Maybe Smitty.
Are we still talking about Kirby? This is all in response to the
Yeah.
post about the
And I only
dog.
narrowed it down to the top ones.
Kirby
CJ.
may
Okay.
have more listeners than we do. I don't know.
Jane says, Jane's a top fan of Kirby. Jane says, Kirby, thanks for taking one for the team.
I'm impressed you saw that top fan thing. That's good.
Yeah.
CJ, Smitty.
Alex says, I guess I'm the only person who has a decent serving of Arby steak nuggets. The ones I got on Williamsburg Road were surprisingly good to me, but I've heard other folk compare them to eating alien toes. Well, this is the right show for that. I guess it
Giddy up.
depends on how they are cooked. Laugh out loud.
That would be great if I have some alien toes on the show. Okay, so this next round comes from somebody on social media. It goes by Kevin Stage, and Kevin Stage actually has a lot of followers. And I got a little Kevin. Let's hear what Kevin Stage had to say about the steak nuggets, folks.
Arby's has introduced steak nuggets, and let me tell you what.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there to try you. Yeah, baby, I'm going. I eat nuggets in every form. Chicken nuggets, catfish nuggets. You think steak nuggets any different? I'm trying to think about what the sauce I'm finna do. What I'm dipping it in.
Yeah.
I love me some Arby's. They got the meats.
Yeah.
Big meats. Protein option. Everybody say get your protein in. Get your protein in. I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my gosh. Really?
We are. We are hungry. Well,
We
thanks.
may be getting banned from Arby's. No,
Thanks, Kevin. Well, these come from Kevin, CJ. Kevin's
Probably
fans.
tastes like chewy earlobes.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Big
Smith.
earlobes.
Are they alien earlobes? Will Arby's ask me how do I want my steak nuggets?
Somebody should have asked Ike.
Yeah. Didn't need the ED on the end of
I'm
there.
certain those are caribou ankles, but they might go. LOL. What's up
More
with the
ankles.
ankles? Have I missed like a whole thing?
I've eaten caribou, but not their ankles. So we'll see.
Well.
You're going to be digesting them nuggets for 40 days and 40 nights. What
makes
is
them kind.
This is
That
like
makes them
Jesus
biblical, right?
fasting in the wilderness or something. 40 days and 40 nights.
They probably hit pretty good after a 40-day fast. I'm not gonna lie.
So.
Yes. You like pumpkin pie, so it definitely doesn't surprise me that you like Arby's as well. Your taste buds are broken. We're hating on
This-
pumpkin pie?
This comment confused me because I
Whoa.
love pumpkin pie. My kids even love pumpkin pie. Like, is there a thing with pumpkin pie?
Is like the best, man.
Do they have the half-pound option? Like, oh man, they got these nuggets in all kinds of ways. Like, they got mac and cheese bowls with the nuggets in them and onion straws in them.
And the sandwich, don't they?
That sounds
a bowl.
actually pretty delicious.
And how hungry is CJ? All right.
Arby's fish sandwich is goated.
I didn't even know Arby's had a fish sandwich. I thought the mac fish was goated.
They got the meats, man.
CJ.
Arby's is a front for an undercover crime ring. I feel
I could
that
see that.
about the barber shop outside of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
feel that.
Oh, I feel that about the Asian place across the street. You know, the one by the food line?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We better not say the name of it, but there's literally never anybody in there, but they've been open for 15
Mhm.
years. They made it through COVID. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
they came out stronger. Oh, man.
Got something fishy going on.
Listen, Mike says, I hate people too good to go for Arby's. Well, you came to the right show tonight with
You're going to be real upset when you realize mid-bite how those steak nuggies taste like tire repair kit.
I'm trying to envision what a tire repair kit strip would taste like.
I don't know. I've used them before, but I've never eaten one.
I guess chewy and rubbery. That's it. Chewy and rubbery. All right.
Yes, the way I put those on top of a gas station salad and had my entire life in my car.
Man. Sometimes
Man,
I
I
see
hope-
people sitting in their
I hope
car,
things look up for
eating.
you,
They're
Sarah.
just sitting there for a while, and it's like those people going through something. I don't know what, but
Hope things look up for you, Sarah Lynn.
if they ever get out and come up in the Walmart, we going, yeah, we need to have a talk.
Well, we owe these folks an apology. Had them today. They definitely taste less like less seasoned monkey knuckles. Well, at least it's not an ankle. 2 out of 10. I threw the at least it's not an ankle in there, but still. Now we're going from ankles to knuckles.
Oh, I need to turn these
Guys,
comments
I don't
on. Now
wanna
the
eat
comments are
these.
strolling. We got folks
Oh my
joining us from all over
gosh.
the world. If hit the subscribe button if you're kind enough to do that and feel so
And if you're
inclined,
on
CJ.
here, have you had
Yeah.
these? What is your
Yeah,
take?
let's-
What is your
Oh,
take?
here we
Okay.
go again.
More ankles probably taste like kangaroo ankles.
Whoa,
I
Marie.
feel like
Maria's
kangaroos must have some strong ankles.
I
Maria's
wanna
joined
know
us from
how many
Australia.
people are going around biting ankles all over the damn world. Camel,
Well-
kangaroo, squirrel. What the heck's with this?
Well, y'all, Marie L joins us from Australia, loyal listener to All Things Unexplained. Marie, is there a taste of kangaroo ankles? Like, is that a thing or is that flumadiddle? Let us know. All right, who's
I don't know. I've worked at Arby's as a teenager. I've seen some.
Oh
things.
no.
so? I had to
No.
put this one in there because one of the hosts tonight worked at Subway as
Yes,
young
I did.
man,
I was a sandwich
and
artist.
I heard some things, and I haven't eaten at a Subway since then.
Oh
Whatever.
gosh.
At least not the Saltiller Subway. All right. CJ.
Just tried them. Nothing short of a miracle for constipation. That's what I'm looking for.
That's okay. I mean, that's honestly nothing wrong with that.
Definitely tastes like burnt raccoon elbows. What is
Oh,
up? What are these dang? What are we focusing only on where joints are at or something? Ankles, knees, elbows.
It's
so
this is
from
mine.
Arby.
This is mine. Yeah, this is
Oh,
mine. So
okay.
now we got our last round of comments here. This is just from the official Arby's social media. So these are probably going to be pretty good, I bet. CJ?
I want dino steak nuggets, please.
Yeah, I thought CJ would appreciate that.
You'll have to talk to the guy off Jurassic
Comment.
Park for that. When I tell you those things are dry, I mean black little balls of splinters and though I saw a little sawdust fall on the floor.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Hang in there,
That's
sweetie.
the funniest. That's the funniest one all night.
I had to get some
Hilarious.
Bigfoot water.
Ah.
I'll give Smitty a break here, y'all. The wildest theory I heard on X before we came on live tonight was there is this theory that NASA took out some Bigfoots that were trapped in the Mount St. Helens explosion, and perhaps some of those entered the black market and now are coming out as Arby's steak nuggets. I hope it's not true. Smitty, can you start over on this one from
when
Andrea
I tell you those
Shalito?
things are dry, when I tell you those things are dry, I mean black little balls of splinters and sadness. Thought I saw a little sawdust fall on the floor when I bit into one.
That reminds me, I used to work at, I'm not going to say the name of it, a lumber yard in the summers. And I mean, the amount of wood that just accumulated in every orifice, like, was just crazy. So I literally would have sawdust fall on the floor, like out of my body. It was weird.
No,
okay, I feel bad for Andrea. Like, I feel like they're going through something too. CJ.
All right, from Chuck White, whoever came up with these and those that okayed these for sale don't know what steak is, apparently. Just tried these today and they are not good. They are not steak. Tastes more like the cheapest beef jerky you've ever had combined with meatloaf. Definitely not steak and definitely not worth your time and money.
I want to remind everybody, this is from the official Arby social media.
But I also am wondering if I can mix beef jerky into my meatloaf now. Like,
share, please, because I love some meatloaf.
It tastes like beef jerky too. So,
and I mean, some sloppy Joe meatloaf sandwich. Let's go. Listener David Holub says Oh, David, thanks for joining us. So David was at a Halloween party I went to last night. After our conversation last night, do they cook them using the Van Allen belt wavelength? You could tell. You could tell what I was talking about at the fire pit at the Halloween party last night. And despite what some of our medical friends said, yeah, I think there could be some meat cooking if it tries to make it through the Van Allen belt. So I'll just leave it at that. All right.
That's how the astronauts make s'mores.
Is it really?
Extra crispy. This is you,
I think
Smitty.
it's Smitty.
Chuck
from
White.
Kanika.
It sure isn't steak. Some kind of stringy meat glued together with flavoring to try to make it taste like steak. It smells like dog food, but my dog wouldn't even need it. I think he might have said wouldn't even eat it, but I don't. He's put need it.
CJ's seriously rethinking her life decisions at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, CJ.
Okay. Bridget says, my son tried these today. They looked and tasted like charcoal cubes or 10-year-old dollar store dry beef jerky. It was a disaster. Try harder, Arby's. You know, I'm going to just say that when Tim delivered these to my door earlier and I opened them, all of my kids wanted to eat them. I had to stop them from eating them so that I had them for this show. So it's not like they smell like they're glued together pieces of 10-year-old dried beef jerky.
Yeah. I told you should have got the 20-piece, CJ. Whistling Mike says there's a YouTube guy named Ryan who reads reviews like this and travels there to visit. It's almost never correct. We're
I'm
going to
wondering.
correct
We'll
some things.
see.
We're going to correct some things tonight. I can guarantee you that. If you're joining us in the chat, let us know you're here, please. We're thankful for joining us. Hit the subscribe button if you feel so inclined. Just so you know, when we go finish these comments, we got a little commercial break, and then it's time for the big tasting. I think it's Smitty.
Try these, Jason says, try these in the drive-thru. When I got on the road and took my first bite, I rolled down the window and spat it out.
Oh,
Absolutely
no.
beef byproducts glued together to look like steak. They were hard and unedible. $15 waste of money. Where does he live? Do not get these.
Yeah, I'll give you my
$15?
PayPal information later, CJ.
I think mine was like $6 and something with tax.
Yeah,
That was
was
for
that the
5
5-piece?
pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9-piece was like almost double that, but maybe minus 50 cents or something. Yeah.
Okay, this is from Tina, and they taste like cow hooves. No flavor in them at all. Almost like when you buy that chuck roast on sale because it's about to be outdated, then cook it and it holds no flavor. Looks moist and tender, but it's dry on the inside. Yeah, I generally don't even make noise like this, but this is not beef steak. Gotta be moose knuckle or something.
Now we into the moose.
We have a lot of dang animal orthopedic people tonight or something. I don't know.
And I heard somebody speculating we might be taking moose from Canada. You know, our Canadian relations are a little on the outs right now. We might be taking the moose from Canada and circulating them as these beef nuggets, these steak nuggets.
And also, I always buy the chuck roast that's on sale, and she's right. It's never good.
Clem
Yeah,
Kenny
tenderize it.
Hopper says they suck. I believe they are not real meat. Very strange texture and even strange taste. I raise beef. This crap is not beef.
I believe that Clem Cadettle Hopper raises beef.
Clem Cadell Hopper.
This
That
is
sounds
from
like
Johnny.
something off of the Waltons or something.
Good night, Clem. They wouldn't. Walters would give a kid a middle name of Cadettle, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Clem Cadettle. All right, Donnie Springfield says, I figured they'd be like Taiwanese night market steak, little cubes that are
very
lightly
specific.
grilled and finished with a torch. Unfortunately, no, they're just extra well done bits of cube steak. You know, I didn't get to see them making them back there, but that would have been cool if they were torching them back there. Yeah. That was a good comment, Cadittle.
Okay, from, I'm going to mess this up. Aramy Hoffman, correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. Tried them today. Possibly, that's just a possibly, the worst thing I have ever eaten at a fast food restaurant. Tiny little pieces, way less than an inch square. 3 of the 5 were half fat, not meat. I love me some Arby's, but huge swing and a miss on this one. Now we know where the fat to protein ratio comes in.
Yeah, there it is. After we finish these comments, we're going to go to commercial, and then it's time for the tasting.
Well, at least she didn't mention anything about, I don't know, monkey knuckles or something crazy like that. It says, Chris Orbach says, we have the meats and a defibrillator.
I mean, sometimes better safe than sorry.
All right. Blackberry hair.
I know exactly what they're talking about, too,
06.
but it's so
I think
funny.
It says berry.
Blackberry.
Y'all can't just call beef tips beef nuggets and act like you invented them.
I know that's right, because you know what? I know Smitty's with me here in North Mississippi. We used to go to something called the Western Sizzling, and they had those beef tips out now, son, on the buffet.
Those things were fine.
You didn't have to order them. You just scooped up the beef tips till you couldn't beef tip anymore. That was out down at the Western Sizzling.
I need to try, but I've been saying, why no one ever made chicken fried steak nuggets? I know y'all have the technology.
I bet they got those up at the state fair.
Oh,
fried steak
that would
is
be
huge.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I love
you'd
fried
get that like
steak.
white gravy dip with it.
Put it on some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Jessica. Please stop using poisonous receipt paper.
I was really confused with this
PSA.
one.
Yeah.
PSA.
Chemotherapy.
That's for everyone. That's for everybody, not just Arby's.
That's what happens when you eat moose knuckles.
PSA, take the electronic receipt. Don't need that receipt.
Which part of the cow is the nugget? Asking for a friend.
Ooh.
Omaha steaks.
That's from Omaha Steaks.
Yeah.
I did not notice that. That's from the official Omaha Steaks.
Yeah. Which part of the cow?
Social media.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom, baby. That's like an uppercut. Mike Tyson uppercut right to Arby's from Omaha
Well,
Steaks.
I mean, we need to use
They
something
better-
different because I watched Mike Tyson's last fight and
No,
They
you're talking
better
about Buster
stop
Douglas.
cutting left. They just got
Oh,
burnt.
against the social media guy.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the YouTuber. What's his name? That was an embarrassment.
Paul, right?
But
yeah, Jake
Paul.
Paul.
Have y'all ever had Omaha Steaks?
Maybe, I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
They're not bad for frozen meat. But that's great Omaha Steaks.
From Ray's, I'm gonna have to look up Ray's. What is this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, science has gone too far, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Raise up the steak nuggets.
Listen to me. You will not regret it. This is from Conservation Chelsea. Lord, I'm like you, CJ. I can't see that. You will not regret it. Do not fear the word nugget. I tried the mac and cheese bowl, it says today, and I fully went on an emotional journey with my taste buds. Think burnt in mac and cheese from Kansas City, but it's your local Arby's drive-thru. Wasting your time reading this comment and go get some and pray it's not time limited.
Let's go.
We got a big
Got me fired up, CJ.
Oh man. All right. From Studio Coffee, Arby's is that girl in the corner who was bullied in school, grows up, becomes a multimillionaire after they double major in psychology and nuclear physics, invents a kitchen tool with a patent, works at a library, volunteers at a free lunch program, and holds babies in the NICU. Lives modestly and under the radar. Meanwhile, they are quietly the go-to person in the community.
Whoa, they got a lot of time on their
I mean,
hands.
you just described me too, Studio Coffee.
That
Except
was
I didn't
deep.
invent the kitchen tool.
That was
Nor did I help
deep.
babies in the
That was pretty deep.
All right. And that was CJ's final comment. And Smitty, here's your final comment for the night. It's a video comment. Remember, not everybody can see this.
Okay, it's Dumbo's mama uncovering a big pile of steaming poop. That's what it is. It's Dumbo's mama in the movie Dumbo, the animated version. She's uncovering, instead of her baby, it's a big pile of poop with steam coming off.
steaming pile of poo.
I'm surprised. I'm impressed you knew that's Dumbo's mama. I would have just said that's Dumbo.
No, that's his mother.
Tim, I love that the last thing we're going to see before we try the nuggets is a giant pile of poop. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Whistle Mike says, I'll listen to some bad Arby's reviews, but if anyone talks bad about Wendy's chili, I'll come after you. I like the Wendy's chili.
I
Wendy's
need the
chili's
poo off
good.
the screen. We need the poo off the screen.
Yeah, let's
I
get
can't
that
keep
out of here.
Same colors as nuggets, so get it out here.
Well, we got somebody here that needs to tell us something.
You are listening to All Things Unexplained.
And that's Larry trying to tell us it's time to go to commercial. And when we come back, it's time. CJ, you ready? Smitty?
Oh,
I'm ready.
I was born for this.
Born ready.
Born for this. She was born for this. All right.
I was almost. You owe me a Coke.
Let's go to commercial.
All Things Unexplained is free to watch on YouTube and listen to wherever you get your podcasts. If you would like to support our show, you can visit our YouTube store. Additionally, you can find us on Venmo under All Things Unexplained. Be sure to check out our website, allthingsunexplained.com. All proceeds from the sales of Dr. Mounce's books on Amazon and Audible also go straight to our show.
Want to be a real part of the show? One of the best ways you can support us is by visiting our official store. All you have to do is head over to unexplainedswag.com. There you can pick up podcast t-shirts, podcast hoodies, coffee mugs, and lots more, including our best-selling UFO t-shirt and UAP t-shirt. Just head over to unexplainedswag.com. You can also get to the store from our main website, allthingsunexplained.com, and from wherever you're listening or watching to us at.
Boy, here we
It's
go.
go time.
Here we go.
I did just
here they
take
are.
another. Oh, okay.
It's the
very-
final countdown.
It's a lot up close. I will say that comment about like charred bits of sadness. You know, this isn't fair because mine are cold now. I don't feel like
Yeah,
I'm
mine
gonna
are
properly
too.
do it.
You know what?
Mountains
Squeeze
are
it.
old
It
and
comes.
hard.
Look, it's tender. Look, squeeze it. It came right out, right apart my
Oh.
fingers.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, look at that. Squeeze. Yeah, I could squeeze
Yeah.
it right into with my fingers.
I'm looking
It
for
does
the
kinda
glue.
Remind me of a
Is there glue in there? A lot of people said glued together squirrel toes.
Well, if you look at the inside, it kind of looks like a medium well steak on the
Got a
inside.
pretty good texture.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
I'm gonna dip them.
It's not the dried, awful, chewy thing I was led to believe it was going to be.
Actually, pretty moist.
I would say the pot roast thing was maybe pretty accurate.
Reminds me
Yeah,
of beef
my
jerky,
kids could
sort
eat
of.
these.
CJ, how did it compare to your pot roast?
Actually, pretty spot on. Considering I always buy the pot roast that's on special.
It is. I mean, I can see where people get the stringy from too. It's pretty black, but look,
Not
right
bad.
into it.
I mean, the texture's not bad. Kind of like beef jerky a little bit. The texture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to eat something after reading those reviews and then trying to get that out of my head.
I mean, I'm impressed at how they just kind of come apart, though. I don't know if I
Yeah.
should be impressed by that, but
That is the
Is
first
it the
time I've ever
glue?
read.
Is
Like,
it the glue pulling apart?
yeah. But look, seriously,
I-
so here's a steak nugget, and watch this, just in my fingers here, like it just can crumble it right up.
There's something really gross about all of this right now. Also, I will say this is like a giant piece of fat that's left here. I can't eat that.
Taste it.
fat's the best part on steak.
Do you like
But-
the fat?
So I
I
don't.
don't see any fat. Wait, maybe this one had. Oh,
I
this
haven't
one
got
has
any fat on mine.
The top of this one, y'all. Did
But-
y'all see that? It just kind of pulled
Oh.
off. That's definitely fat. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste the fat. Here we
I
go.
really should have brought a napkin because now I have to wipe Arby's steak sauce on my hands or
I
something.
brought a napkin. I'm gonna go grab it.
I got them out of the bag.
Oh,
You can't see you wiping your.
I bet
hands
there's
on
some in
your
my bag.
hands. Never gonna live that down. CJ,
I mean, listen, I'm wearing sweatpants. Let's be honest.
I am too. Look, if I can get them up here. I ain't no
It's
lie.
Sunday night. I'm
sweatpants
tired.
are
We're doing a show about Arby's. The sweatpants are on. Okay.
Into the
I got
realm of
sweatpants
mystery
on
meat.
too.
And my
Smitty-
slippers.
Smitty, remember when old timers would sit around and they'd chew the fat? That was
Oh,
the saying,
yeah.
chew
Oh.
the fat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I think-
barefoot and got sweatpants on, so
Oh,
I appreciate your
Mhm.
commitment to this, that you're still eating the cold
I'm eating the
nugs.
fat now.
well, it's taking me 20 minutes to chew this one nugget.
Well, the fact that there's fat on it, though, makes
Oh.
me feel like it's at least a real meat, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's real fat from something. I'm not
Okay,
sure I was a
this
big
piece
fan
is
of the fat.
very hard. It's skinny. Does this, if you paid $5, $6, and this is what you got as your steak
That's a
nug.
pretty weird looking.
Well,
oh, that's got fat in it. That's been into it.
Pam from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, folks, is with us tonight. Are they good? Pam, I think you would respect CJ's answer the most. CJ, how do you answer this? Because I think that's what's on everybody's mind. Are they good? Maybe that's not
Here's
the right
what I
question.
would say. They're not bad. And I feel like if I was going to take my family to fast food, which I don't do very often, I'd feel like they were getting like a pretty decent chunk of protein. They're not great, but would we expect fast food steak nugs to be great? I mean, that's a reach, right?
Right.
I don't think I've ever eaten it. I will say the steak sauce is really good. Is this the sauce that they use on other things?
That is the official Arby's sauce. No, it says Arby's barbecue, hickory smoked barbecue. So it's Arby's hickory smoked barbecue.
So I don't think I could eat the nuggets without the sauce. Like the sauce is the thing that makes them okay. And
Well,
Smitty, you don't have the sauce.
Actually,
no, I do not.
So Smitty's missing out on something, but he's probably had Arby's barbecue sauce. CJ, actually, the question should be phrased like this: steak, does it nugget?
Am I supposed to answer that question?
Yeah. Yeah.
It nuggets. It's okay. I should say that when you told me we were eating steak nuggets, I didn't think it was going to be just steak. I thought it was going to be like a nugget, like a chicken nugget, like fake meat wrapped in deep fried whateverness. I don't even know what you make chicken nuggets out of. So it's not that. It feels more like real food to me than nuggets that you would get at McDonald's or something. So that's promising. It does taste like meat that you might cook at home.
Which,
And
I
the
mean,
sauce is
basically,
good,
it's just
so-
like cutting up your own steak, except they cut it up for you.
I'm a little disappointed I don't have the curly fries. Smitty, steak, does it nugget?
Yeah, I think so. It was. I mean, it's actually kind of tender. It wasn't like hard, or the texture's pretty decent, so it wasn't overly bad. Obviously,
I mean, yeah. If this is what kangaroo ankles taste like, well,
you're in.
that's pretty good.
I
Well,
will
I've
say,
eaten a lot of squirrels, so you know.
I've got a really bizarre aftertaste that just hit me.
I mean, they're not great.
It's strong too, like spicy. Something spicy just hit me. Spicy and bizarre aftertaste. But that was
I
on
just
like
took
nugget 4. I'm
a
on my
bite.
5th one.
Yeah, I just took a bite of my third one and it tasted a little bit like dog food. Like how dog food smells, like the wet canned dog food.
I'll say one thing: you don't get.
I
just
wish I
a
had some
whole
more.
lot of them for $6 and something.
And how much is it total for 5 of them?
Like $6.50, maybe with tax and all. Six something. I don't remember.
And that's in Mississippi.
Yeah. So
Ours were about the same. Steak. So for me, steak doesn't nugget. I mean, I think it nuggets just as well as anything else, I suppose, because I'm not going around eating the nuggets. I'm not going to lie. But in a pinch, okay, if I couldn't get some like grilled chicken strips or something.
Yeah.
Or grilled nuggets. I think Chick-fil-A has grilled nuggets, but in a pinch, I mean, I'd probably order these up. And, I mean, I guess I'd be okay with it.
I don't love that it's stuck in my teeth right now. I don't love that.
no, I'm kind of trying to get that out of there myself.
I don't. Why didn't I think
Smile.
to bring a drink with me for that?
I brought my Bigfoot water. Smile real big for the
Mm.
camera, CJ.
No, pass. No, thank you. I was already up in the camera reading earlier the tiny little words. Nobody needs to see my nugget teeth.
You are listening to All Things Unexplained.
Thanks,
I might
Larry.
have to get some dental floss out after this show. Never had to floss my teeth after the show, but this one may be the night. So.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna pass next time. I'm gonna pass on steak nuggets. But I could see people liking them.
Yeah, they do have a really good Reuben. I'll put it that way. Their Reuben's good.
But Smitty, be honest. You see yourself ordering the steak nugs again?
No, I do not. But I like their Reubens and I like their curly fries. So.
CJ, road trip. You going through rural somewhere? There's an Arby's. You're in trouble. Are you stopping for the steak nugs? For
No,
anybody?
I mean, this isn't a fair question because you know that I don't eat fast food anyway. So no, no, I'm not. I would, however, stop somewhere and get some beef jerky. I would get some roadside beef jerky from like a farm stand. That I could do.
Yeah, that sounds good. I could see me stopping to get these for the kids and letting them take it to the brewery while I get something from the food truck there.
Yeah.
They'd probably be okay.
Now, I will say if they made beef jerky with the sauce flavor, I'm in.
Pam said potato cakes rock.
I mean, I don't know what they are. Oh, I saw those at Arby's. They had potato cakes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure why they didn't call them hash browns, but potato cakes it is. And I got to pick my teeth here on live. On
I know.
screen
we got to go. We got to call it.
Well,
I got to go get some water and give the rest of these to my pup.
CJ, help do the outro here.
What? Well, I don't know what you want me to do. We appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining us. And if you have tried Arby steak nuggets, we hope that you will tell us your opinion as well, because we're biased, right? We all have our own biases here. This has been All Things Unexplained. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do so, because then we can afford to buy more
steak nuggets.
Yeah.
Or a Reuben or some more sauce, or maybe just an actual steak somewhere. That's what I'm going for. We appreciate everybody, and we hope that you will join us next time. Tim, do we have any big shows coming up in the near future?
Well, we have Jorg Arnu returning here. He operates the Dreamland Resort out of Rachel, Nevada, right outside of Area 51. That's coming up in a couple of weeks, and we're working on a lot of big things behind the scenes. We sort of have All Things Unexplained book coming out. We just finished a big episode about transients and heard some great things on there. And, just to tell some people what's in the works, we've got a missing persons podcast in the works, and it's literally been in the works for years. I'm not gonna lie. So,
and the person is still missing.
And they're still missing. That's right. And the FBI won't give up anything. And I'm dealing with in national parks. Nothing. Can't get anything out of. But we got a lot of exciting things coming up. So stay tuned. Check out our social media if you haven't. We're pretty active on X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So check us out wherever you can.
All right, everybody. Stay happy, stay strange, and keep listening to All Things Unexplained. Until next time.
Bye. Thanks, CJ. Thanks, Smitty. We're out of here. Steak, does it nugget?
I am here to discuss the so-called flying saucers.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man's.
Did the CIA write Wind of Change by the Scorpions?
As humans busied themselves about the various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied.
Dr. Loeb, what percentage chance do you give it that you have indeed uncovered extraterrestrial or non-human technology?
With infinite complacence, people went about their affairs, yet across an immense ethereal gulf, intellects vast and unsympathetic drew their plans against us.
All of a sudden, a stick out of nowhere landed right in front of us, and there was no tree, nothing overhead. Something threw it at us.
Yeah. What's your hot take on Travis Taylor?
I've got an exclusive for you guys if you want it about the
Yes,
Alaska.
we do.
Okay.
Dr. Taylor was revealed to be the chief scientist of the UAP task force with the Pentagon.
All Things Unexplained.
So some of that, I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.